when the Rup Goswami was asked that enter in a debate, and because those days 500 years before, this was the way people used to do the entertainment, because the way of the entertainment in the modern world has changed. We may not relate with it. Why they wanted to debate with each other, because this is the way they used to entertain themselves. And Rupa Goswami says it is a wastage of the time. Why should I invest my conscience and the time in forgetting Krishna and proving that I am the best? And who can think like this? The one who has no false ego, who has a real ego, that Jiva Krishna Das, the one who is situated in the constitutional position. And when the Rup Narayan took that Vijay Patra, went off and he met Jiva Goswami and he said, I have defeated your Shiksha Guru. What about you? And Jiva Goswami said, let's sit down and discuss. And it went for 7 days approximately, this discussion. And after the finish of the debate, that Rup Narayan was completely defeated thoroughly. And Jiva Goswami took back that Vijay Patra of Rupa Goswami which he had signed, and brought back that Vijay Patra and presented it to Rupa Goswami. He said, he had defeated you, I have brought this back. Although Srila Prabhupada said this is the service of a disciple to protect the spiritual master. So ideally Jiva Goswami had done nothing wrong in his behavior. He had done as per the disciples is supposed to be doing. But what was the reaction of the Rupa Goswami? He said, you are not fit to live in Vrindavan. Immediately leave Vrindavan. Because Vrindavan is meant for those people who are thoroughly purified, who have no tinge of false ego. So you leave immediately. And what Jiva Goswami did, although he was not wrong, but he did not justify himself. He did not justify himself and immediately left. So this pastime is presented between the two Manjaris, between the two associates of Srimati Radharani, to present us that where our problem is stuck, where are we bottlenecked. We may have learned to chant 4 rounds every day. We must have learned the Bhagavatam. But if we fail to understand without submitting to the spiritual master, there is no way, no growth in spiritual path, no matter what we may have done in our life.